Hello, you beautiful people out there. Welcome back to Madtown Hobby. We're going to take a little chat, talk about the Moonrise set that is coming for Elestrals. I'm going to let you know how to pre-order it, when it comes out, what items are available, and we're going to take a little peek at some PSA chase that I was able to get after sending a few cards off to grading. And if that's interesting to you, stick around and we will cover all that tonight. All right? Okay. Moonrise, Elestrals. I know it's been a minute since I've made a video. The game has been popping off. Madtown Hobby is a small local game store that I started back in February. We moved into our space, and it's been, the journey. I'm going to make videos about that soon. For those that have watched my stuff before, this looks different because of growth in the store. I needed more room, more shelves. Basically had to kick myself out of my little back area, take all the recording stuff out, and put it in my apartment. So here it is, the new studio. But now that we're set up, now that I'm able to do this more consistently, tonight is going to be the first video of many, hopefully, over the coming weeks as we get ready to dive in. It is a wild, wild world of TCGs right now. Pokemon is exploding. MetaZoo is coming back. Flesh and Blood says they have the most active players ever. And Elestrals is popping off. They have now stores in almost all 50 states. I think they're like 5 states short of having all 50 states now. So it's an exciting time for them, and it's an exciting time to be in this industry. I hope that we've got some knowledge for you that'll help, and we're going to start out with that Elestrals news that's set here. Let's take a peek, and here we go. madtownhobby.com. You can pre-order your Moonrise, as well as order all of the existing sets for Elestrals. I'll pop back to the main page here. We've got Moonrise, we've got Daybreak, we've got all that. This, that didn't show you everything. Here we go. There we go. Moonrise, Daybreak, Frostfall, just minutes ago sold out of the last base set box we had. So every set is still in demand. Every set is playable. It's just good time for this game. If you haven't tried it, find some way to try it. You can get on the Discord. They actually just did a Kickstarter to launch a brand new online app. You'll be able to actually play Elestrals for free using Steam on your PC when that's launched. It sounds like they're about to start the alpha testing. They want to be able to get into beta testing by the end of the year, but then by Q1 next year, sometime in there, maybe Q2, full launch. You can load up Elestrals, find people to play. It's a crazy, crazy good system that they're coming up with. If you followed along, when Lorcana launched, there was a website that launched to help people play online, and the team behind that has been helping them build this app for Elestrals. So it looks to be really exciting. Actually, a good technical team. They're going to do a great job. Really excited about that. But here, we want to talk about these pre-orders. If I can get back to the main page. Okay, Moonrise. You got your booster box. This set releases in game stores January 17th, 2025. Excuse me. So that is a Friday that you will be able to go into stores and physically pick up product. If you pre-order from an LGS, you'll be able to pick up your order in store starting that weekend, the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. It's exclusive to in-person pickup. You can pre-order from Shop Elestrals directly to get their promos. You can pre-order from Madtown Hobby or any other game store, but those online orders, those e-commerce shipping orders, will be going out later on January 21st. So January 21st, which is a Tuesday, I believe, is when the game does a full launch. It used to be, and most games do this, it was going to release on a Friday. So you had Friday to Friday to get it in store. But the community didn't like that their orders were basically having to ship on Friday, and then they had to wait all weekend and then wait a couple more days. So Dan and the team condensed that time. So you get a little less time where it's LGS exclusive, but I think that's fine. 4 days is plenty of time to get those in-person orders out and do your pre-release events and all that. We've got it for $109.99. The lowest it can be sold for, if you're looking other places, is $103.99. That's the map minimum. So keep your eye on that. They've got 2 starter decks for Moonrise. The Posthumous deck looks to be what will probably be the most popular one. The communities judge the cards that are coming with it as the stronger of the 2 decks, but also it comes with 2 Gorgon's Gazes and 2 PTAs, so it's actually 2 sets of the 2 most in-demand starter deck exclusive cards. And those are going to be, everybody's going to probably be buying this deck. But if you're more of a dragon kind of player, this Fulgorix deck looks to also be a lot of fun. It's as a reminder, the starter decks come with the ready-to-play, very competitive deck. Comes with 3 booster packs from the set, so you could open something to add to the deck or some chase card. It also has a themed spin down dice. The lunar ones look pretty cool. They are kind of purpley, ghosty. And then they have the rules and a little cheat sheet. And every starter deck actually, this one actually has the here. So yeah, so both decks come with poison tipped arrows. That's an upgrade over the last few. Those cards are very hard to get and basically played in every single deck. Let's see what else. Yeah, your 3 packs, the dice, the how to play rules, a little how to play book. And those are a great start for any new player. And they also have a chance to pull a serialized stellar of one of the cards or a reverse stellar of one of the cards that are in there. So it's actually pretty crazy to be a new player and to, someone hands you a starter deck to just start playing, and then you happen to pull a card that could sell for $300. That's crazy time for a new player. Crazy return. And they also got the plushies. Look at this guy. So Nobby is like the first level form of Fulgorix. Everybody either thinks this is the ugliest thing or the cutest thing. You got Voldusk here. Look at that. And Fawnlet, probably the most generically cute one. Is that a little heart on its chest? Look at that. Cute. Okay, and then you got your standard 3 blisters. I'll go backwards here. You've got this Stellar Werepup. If this thing ever loads. Yeah, so you got a Stellar Werepup. You've got a Stellar Comalise. You see that there? And then you've got your standard Spirit for this set. The frame break stellars that they do in the blisters are really cool. This art is crazy. These Owloons are really cool. Yeah, those are probably one all over top to bottom. Lunar is like the most hype set of all the ones that they've done. And here's the play mat. This Temple of the Moon art. Look at that. This is crazy. Sleeves. They did 2 options for sleeves this time, and they changed it so that they come in a box instead of just a kind of a plastic sleeve. So you got your Temple of the Moon art. And what they do is they include, it's 2 sets of sleeves. And the Temple of the Moon art, there's 60 of them, and that's for your 40 card main deck. And then the Owloon ones are for your spirit deck. So there's 40 of these for your 20 card spirit deck. And here's the other set of sleeves, Vol clips. And little Volpina, right? Or no, that's that's Vol clips. There's a heavy theme in Lunar of the phases of the moon, which are some of the cards, and you can see this Elestral actually has the phases on there, that tail art. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so it's Vol Clips is the big one. That's where you get 60, and then Vol Dusk is the spirit deck cards, yeah. And then, of course, your Lunar deck box. This has the Temple of the Moon art inside the front here. These are very high quality deck boxes, magnetic closing, very sturdy, really cool. And then the binder, which has Posthumous as the art on the cover there. Really great high quality accessories that if you're a fan of the game, this is a no-brainer that you'd want to keep your stuff in these. They even changed this. I know there were some complaints some people had that the previous binders were too tight on the pages. There wasn't enough room between the pages and the binding. They still fit fine, but it was a little tight. And they said they changed that for this one to give you a little more room to work with. So once again, they're taking feedback, and now the Lunar product basically has the best of all the feedback that they've been dealing with. So there you go. You can find these on madtownhobby.com. I've got a link right on the front page where you can browse there, get to the collection, and pre-order your items. We'll be shipping, again, if you want to pick up in store, available sooner on January 17th. If you order online, it's a first in, first out. I'll be shipping the morning of January 21st. Everything will go out. Okay? All right. And oh man, speaking of the trading card market in general, have you guys seen Pokemon right now? Surging Sparks. This set is insane. It's going over $200. You can't even get any more. So that's going to be a crazy time over the holiday season. Okay, so there's your roundup of the pre-orders. And here's a little chase. If you hung on through all that with me, I appreciate that. If you've seen some of the videos and shorts I put out a couple months ago, you might have noticed that we pulled a really cool chase out of the solar month Shattered Stars. That was an X of 10 Lustragon. And so I sent that off to PSA to get graded. And here it is. It has returned. So I'm going to cover up the grade. We're going to look at that real quick. Oh, yeah. Focus. There we go. Look at that. Lustragon, number 4 of 10. And, drum roll, please. Da-da-da-da. Boom. We got a 10 on this baby. I cannot believe that. I have to go look back and see the population see if other people have graded X of 10s. I don't know how many Gem Mint 10s there are, but this blew me away when this came back. So I think we're probably going to hang on to this for a while. I'm not even sure I could find a buyer for a Gem Mint 10 X of 10 at this point. I believe a raw X of 10, depending on the demand, is somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000 value. So a PSA 10, your guess is as good as mine. The premium on that, I'll have to, as soon as I finish making this video, I'm going to post this in the Discord, in the Elestrals main Discord, and see what the community says about it. So that'll be fun. All right. So we're back. We're making videos. We're going to do content. We've been able to expand beyond Elestrals. I carry Pokemon. We've got Flesh and Blood. We've got Grand Archive. We've got Magic. We've got as many card games as we can handle. Still got Genesis. If you're interested in those boxes, they're on the website as well. And I appreciate everybody who subscribed over the last year. It has grown a lot. I think we were sitting at somewhere like 430 right now. So I didn't want to post anything for a while until I got reset up and was able to do content consistently. And we can push up to 500 as the first kind of YouTube milestone, and then go from there. You know, I am settling into this as a source of information for the Elestrals community, for TCG community. There's hundreds of people out there doing this, but I enjoy talking about this stuff. And if you enjoy listening to me, I appreciate it, but it's not a one-way conversation. Comment on the videos, find me in the Madtown Hobby Discord, and we can chat and just relax. You know, the world out there is not kind, and I like finding people who can enjoy these hobbies together and just take a break from the nonsense out there and just find peace, enjoying a game, enjoying a way to relax. And that's what I've found is the key, and what I have the most joy in doing as a game store owner, providing joy, providing a place for doing these kind of things. So appreciate everybody who's been around for this, and this is just the beginning. So thank you. Have a great night.